Here's a great example of a late 1930s trade stimulator made by the Mills Novelty Company. This is the Mills Kounter King. You see that the spelling at the top there for the counter is with a K. Little play on spelling there. And this particular example is a very nice specimen, great condition, almost kind of a new old stock. When you look at the painted wooden sides, and the fact that the paint is really in pristine shape, no wear, which would normally be seen from the lever being played. The natural wood maple base in very nice shape. The wrinkle finish paint and the chrome all in great shape. Even the Mills Novelty decal on the outside. There's also a Mills Novelty, the serial number stamp or the serial number paper is glued inside along with the original cash box. Original set of keys for the Mills back door lock, as well as for the side access door for putting gumballs in. And the gumball glass in the front has a little crackling to the plastic. Again, it's a glass, and then there's the glass is fine. There is plastic sandwiched in between two small pieces of glass, and so in this case that plastic has just age-toned a bit and crackled. You could leave it as is, which many people do, or you could choose to just remove that piece of glass or that piece of plastic and let the glass be clear. Playing of this game is rather simple and somewhat addictive in that you are trying to basically match the number that you're dealt here as many times as you can, and as you match this number, your payoff goes off, and you see the score here basically equating to the number of times, the multiples of payout you would get. So in this case, we have a 3 and a 2, and that means we didn't win anything. So there's no play action beyond that. Let's go ahead and we put a nickel in and push and release. And here we have a 2 and a 3. So again, nothing going on yet. Not a winning deal. So we have to play again. Another 2 and a 3. Oh, the machine's being a little stingy here. Now, we have a 3 and a 3. So we're off to a good start. We have already basically won a score with a score of 2. So we played a nickel. We would get 2 nickels in return. If we choose, we can, with this button, release and reveal this next window, the number behind this window. If it's a 3, we would then go to a 6 times score and a 6x payout of nickels. However, if it's not a 3 or a wild card, it would in fact then void our winning so far, and we would have nothing to show for our nickel bet. So let's go ahead and try it just to see how we do. And of course we revealed a 2. So in this case we voided, and there's no reason for the operator to pay us anything. Just for yucks, there's a 1 and there's a 2. There are wild cards on this, on some of the reels. They're stars, and so if you get those, they obviously would pay as well. So here we have a pair of 2s, which is nice. Let's continue on. And we instantly reveal a 3, and a 3, and a 1. So not much luck going for us there. One last time. Another pair of 2s, and this time, again a 3, and a 3, and a 3. Oh my gosh, we were really out of sync there. Let's go for it on a 3 and a 2. Try it once more. And now sets of 1s. So let's see how far we go here. Oh, and here's the wild card we were talking about. Let's stop there with the wild card and a 6 to 1 payout on the Mills Kounter King late 1930s trade stimulator. Oh, one last thing. Let's go ahead and get a piece of gum for all of our troubles.